Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to the CodeSignal SQL coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can start at the first video if you wish. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to the Arcade Databases. And then we left off, we were in this Time River Revisited section and we had already completed this, so we're on date formatting. So for this one, your company accounting department hasn't been doing great work lately, and they've been very sloppy when entering information into their database. The information about each accounting document is stored in a documents table with two columns. So an ID for a unique ID of the document and a date. The date the document was created is a string in the format four numbers for the year, 2 for the month, 2 for the day. Since input has been sloppy, the leading zeros of days and months have sometimes been omitted. The omission of these leading zeros for days and months in the date column is making operations on the database prone to errors. To minimize the number of errors without changing the table structure, you need to translate all the dates to ISO format, which is this format. Given the documents table, return a table with one column date ISO that contains all the dates from the documents sorted by the IDs of the corresponding documents. So here's the table. You can see some of the days and months don't have the leading zero in front of them, and they just want it to look like this, where we've got the leading zero between the months and the days. So here's what they want for the format. They just want one column, date ISO. So we're going to use this str to date, so string to date. We're going to put in the date string from the table, and then we're going to give it the format that we want outputted. So in order to get this ISO format, if we look at the documentation, we can find out how to do that. So here we've got the documentation. So this syntax is you put in the string and the format, and you calculate the format by looking at these codes here. That'll tell you what to do. So %Y will give you the 4-digit year numeric. If you do a smaller case, it'll give you the 2-digit. So 2010 versus just 10. So we want the %Y, and then we want a dash, and then we want %month, which gives us the month name as a numeric value. 00, I don't know what 00 is. It should be 01, I guess, for January to 12 for December. If you do a capital M, that's going to give you the month name, like January, February, etc. And then we need a lowercase d after the last slash, which will give us the day of the month as a numeric value, and you can see it goes from 01 to 31. You can see it's got that leading 0. And then we just have to give it the alias date ISO, because that's what they want in this table. From the table is documents, and order by ID. So if we run that, we'll see that that is the correct answer, and it will format the dates accordingly, putting in leading zeros for the month and day. Alright, I hope you guys were able to follow along with that, and I hope you join me for future videos. Thank you very much.